Good everyone, welcome to today's video, and today we have a Talisman Series flyout in the Ki-10-I. Originally, I was going to do the I-16 Type 10, not the Chinese one, the Russian one that I recently got a Talisman on, but I'll do that at some other point. So the Ki-10-I is one of the few reserve planes that I actually have a Talisman on, and in fact, no, this is the last one, I think. No, I tell a lie. Sweden's got two actually, because I got the J6B and the J8A quite recently. So the Ki-10-I is it's a reserve. I don't really need to go over it if you've actually played Japan for the first time. You'd have flown at least one of these. They're all the same as far as I can tell. The Ki-10 to me is a perfect example of a biplane done right. Its allied reported name is Perry, so I'm going to be nicknaming it Perry the Platypus. See if anyone gets that reference. So the Ki-10-I is one of the three Ki-10s that you start off with, and they're a jack of all trades, master of really none. They turn well, but don't turn as well as an I-15. They dive well, but don't dive as well as something like an F3F. They have reasonable firepower, but they can't match something like a pea shooter or a I-15 in terms of offensive firepower. And they just do everything in the middle, shall we say. Now, it is very likely that we're going to be running into stat padders, so we're probably going to get our arse handed to us quite a bit. But hey, at least some of the other talismans you can see down there are actually a bit more fun. The D4Y2 is a recent addition, and so is the Ki-61 Otsu. And Hairy Feet isn't happy about any of those, that's for definite. Because the D4Y, whilst it is a boomer, it at least is a fun boomer. I feel sorry for him, I really do. But hey, the amount of times you spam you know the emoji with like the swearing in its mouth? That's what he pretty much puts on the Discord if I get a talisman and it's a good one. So we'll have to see exactly what we'll just have to see exactly what he thinks to that. But let's jump in. Well, we've got quite a bit to I've done quite a bit today to like get myself knuckled down and everything. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the Holofo combo request and then one more subscriber request and then call it a day for today. Because I've sat down for like 2 hours. Well, I'm going to sit down for like 2 hours and just get some stuff out because with this whole coronavirus thing, I've been thinking a lot more than just about videos. That's for definite. But anyway, I'll see you all in the first game. Never mind, it seemed that the game wanted me to say that and then kick me straight into a bloody battle again. Oh Jesus! Like that's the funny thing about me saying see you all in the first game is that sometimes shit like that happens, but even so. But it is very likely that I'll be starting the Tank Premium series very soon. With this whole thing going off and everything, and obviously I'm technically on lockdown now. Oh, seems guys just wanted me to get a head start. Okay. Um. Right, I'm no expert, but that's a Chinese one. Unless he's just downloaded the skin for that. Yeah, I think he's downloaded a skin for that. Unless it's bugged now. I don't know. Yeah, we're fighting the US, the Russians, the British, the Chinese, the French, and the Swedish. In other words, we're gonna get our ass kicked. Hooray. But hey, I don't pick these talismans. I don't actually remember when I got this talisman. It was probably sometime early Spain in Japan when I started playing Japan. That guy screwed up a takeoff in a Falco. I don't get how you can do that. Yeah, I like the Ki-10s. They're nice little biplanes. They turn nicely. They dive nicely. They just ain't gonna beat anything like a Chaika. But they're pretty good all around. And well, I get to call it Perry the Platypus, so there's that benefit. But yeah, if anyone gets that reference, comments below, please. I do love hearing people get my references. Harry Feet seems to be the only one who actually gets the references because he's old enough to understand them, so that's good enough for me. But yeah, I'm kind of happy that I get to start Japan now. Obviously, I'm going to be getting around to the Russian I-16 Type 10, because yes, I did get one of the Chinese one as well, because, well, Gaijin loves to give me talismans. And, yeah. I did do this flight before patch 1.97, but I figured I might as well do it in 1.9... Sorry, did I say I did it in 1.97? I meant 1.95. And I wanted to get the new sounds in and everything, so I just deleted the original one. Where I got called a kill stealer for taking a plane that was not on fire or crit, so yeah. Looking back, I probably should have kept it because it was quite funny. Yeah, the Ki-10 does climb rather nicely, but compared to a CW21, it don't mean shit. That's for definite. So we are going to be picking on the easy meat, because obviously we're in a biplane, and yeah. One thing's for certain, this plane just, it doesn't really have the performance to like match a CW, and the CW is farming artillery. Right, I'm no expert, but I don't believe the CW21 was using ground attack. Right. Okay. Well, if the CW wants me to have an easy kill, I'll take it. That's for definite. But that Vindicator's looking a bit juicy. He's a bit damaged, but... No, he's going down. Well, I'm going for the CW for obvious reasons, so... Oh, you can see how weak these guns are. Come here, Mr. CW. I know you're like a bloody space shuttle, but these guns are like flipping pew. They're just pew-pews. They don't do a lot. Right, he's lost tail control. That's him dealt with. Let's go for the Fury. That is a CW shot down in a freaking Ki-10, so I'll take that. Oh, he's pulling that shot, and the AA's just shot me. He's dead, Jim. There's another reference, and I nearly rammed a teammate. Oh, Jesus, that was close. Oh, no. No, no, no. I don't want your French pew-pews. If I wanted French pew-pews, I'd ask Pepe Le Pew. There's your one reference. There's another reference for you. And that's Pepe Le frickin' Pew. There's a team kill. That's just happened. Hooray. Oh god, French pew-pews. Oh god, this is intense. Let's finish off that Hawk. I think I got the engine. Yes! There we go. We're a bit damaged, but we gotta deal with this D500 first. 3 kills and a freaking Ki-10. This is 1 in a million, that's for definite. Especially with the stat padders nowadays. What you... okay. Make that 4. Right, I need to head back to base, but there's a J-20 nearby. Hooray. Can I just point out, this is the very first game I've had in this thing in about a month. If you don't believe me, check my Thunder skill. That'll tell you everything on this thing. Right, well, let's make our way back since I got shot by my own frickin' AA. But there's a Ki-27 there. Kind of important, and he looks like he's doing some aileron rolls. Hello there. Oh no. Better dodge that. Right, in a dogfight, I would actually put my money on a Ki-27, but he appears to be at lower speed than me. Damages of tail. Oh no, the J-20 is coming right at us. We can't go vertical for this guy, we have to maneuver and kill this J-20. Good hits. Roll the plane over. Put into a sharp bank. Let's see if we can get the shots. We ain't got much ammo left. We're gonna make this count. Yes! I'll take that. That's an ace in a day. Let's get back. That's a great result for the Ki-10. Last two planes are two bombers. It would have been 6, but I'm not bothered about those guys taking it. To be fair, the Ki-27 was still combat viable. And well, if it don't burn, you get a turn. So still, I got the crit and I got the assist on it, so I'm not bothered. And let's be real, would I really be bothered about it if I was flying a biplane? Probably not, anyway. Well, not a bad result, eh? Other than me getting shot by my frickin' flak. Clearly, AA does not discriminate. Yeah, we'll make our way back and then we'll make a plan from there, because it's quite clear these two bombers are returning to base. But to be fair, I think at this point my team's actually got this in the bag, so... Yeah, I'm sorry about all the FPS drops and everything. This appears to be mostly on Gaijin's end, from what I can tell. My computer's running fine, it's just... I don't understand all these FPS drops. Normally on this kind of map, I would be running at about 200, but I'm getting drops to 90. But we're staying at the 140s. So, I don't know, but I think this team's got this in the bag now that a Ki-10 has gone ham on the enemy team. And well, I would do the, I believe that's all, folks, but I mean, I could, but I'd have to do a very good impression of it, and I don't know how to do a very good impression. Alright, nice and slow. Because this thing, I think it does actually roll over if you hit the brakes too hard, so we've got to be careful of that. Nice and careful. Close enough. Not a bad result for the old Perry the Platypus, that's for definite. Other than getting shot by my own damn AA. I know it was my own AA because it came from the left hand side, so... yeah. Rather annoying, but you can't really do much about it. And looks like according to the team, that guy's sitting on his airfield anyway, camping it. So I'm definitely going to leave this one. Once we're repaired and rearmed. But yeah, not a bad result. Hold on, I need to stop the plane first, because otherwise it'll count as a death. I don't get why it does that, but even so. And we're stopped. Good, good. Yeah, not a bad result in the Ki-10, that's for definite. And, yeah, defeating a Sweden mission, I'm not surprised with how that went. But yeah, not a bad result in the old Ki-10. Always nice to take Perry out for a spin and just have a bit of fun. Please note, that will probably not happen to you. You will probably get shot down by a CW stat padder, or a Morco Moraine stat padder, because yes, those are now a thing. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys off. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all on the next one.